Hey fellas, let's see, it's Saturday about 1:45 and we're about 65 degrees in the garage, and I got caught up watching the nationwide race, so quarter panel's back off. I still have to make this repair down here, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of that and get it all together, and then we'll put the quarter panel back on. I've also been adjusting it in the back here, getting this to work a little bit better, but we're getting it to fit a lot better. I want this thing to fit perfect before I move on to the taillight panel. So, as always, when I get more, I'll turn it back on. Later. Okay fellas, I'm going to make that patch. This is part of the original taillight panel. I'm going to make that patch for down there at the rocker with using this. We'll cut out a section, and then we'll trim her all up to fit. So when I get more, I'll turn it back on later. Hey fellas, I got the patch made. Yeah, we'll drill some holes and plug weld it. Then we'll take a look at this end and plug, and then throw a bead along here, and then grind it all down. Once the fender well or the quarter panel's on, then I'll work on the rocker panel and patch it all up like I did the other side. As always, when I get more, I'll turn it back on later. Alright fellas, it's all set to plug weld, and I think my granddaughters are coming. So we'll turn this on when I have some more later. Hey fellas, alright, got it welded in, got it ground down. You can see I got a few holes to fill up. Then I'm going to give it a coat of fiber strand, and we'll call this fix done. So when I get more, I'll turn this back on later. Okay fellas, it's getting around 3-ish. Got a coat of fiber strand on there, and we'll sand that down tomorrow and work on that. Get that done. We'll finish test fitting the quarter panel and put that back on, and then we'll start on the back on the taillight panel and get that done. I'm going to pull the spot welder out and redo these welds on the panel. Using the spot welder, it'll be able to get up there and get them. So we'll reinforce that and make sure that's welded really good. And we'll hit a couple along in here and make sure that's good. Just be on the safe side. Then we'll put the taillight panel on, and we'll start test fitting that. Hopefully get that done, and then turn our attention to the left side quarter panel. I suspect next weekend I'll be cutting that off. We'll be test fitting the new one, getting that on, and hopefully getting this all ready to be all welded in and button this thing up, and we can start on the body work. Nick, the hinges, once I get all the sheet metal back on this, I'm going to use the same box that Classic sent me the hinges in to send you the old ones. And once I get all the sheet metal on the back on this, then I'll take the doors off and replace the hinges and get those off to you in the, probably UPS. So I'm done for the day. As always, you guys, thanks for watching. Everybody have a good day. Have a nice weekend. And it did turn out to be John Kerry Day out here, so we're all good. So everybody have a good weekend, and we'll pick this up tomorrow. Later.